So first, I think we all in Romania can be very happy that we just went through the corona crisis in a way without too many people being affected. I think this showed by the end what we did not expect all at the beginning, that the whole system and the whole measures went in a good way. But now we need to look back to come back into business. Honestly, Romania did not start in a very good way, did not have a starting position. Looking the last 4 years, we just lost a lot of competitiveness in the whole region here. And now we just have the problem that the world economy is not growing like in the last years, where it was always a question, is the next investor coming with a labor market which was nevertheless challenging for companies. Now we have a different problem, that the whole world economy will go back, and we see how can we keep the working places in Romania. And this is now, with this lost competitiveness around in this region, really a challenge. Looking to the automotive industry as example, we expect that the sales figures from last year will come back somewhere in 2-3 years. We just see that, for example, in Europe, in March, the market broke down with 55%. In April, even 75% of cars were sold less. And now it's a question how to recover. And this will become very challenging in a way, because the sales figures on the worldwide market, and this has nothing to do with Romania, will be very volatile. It's necessary in the next months to have measures in place that all the local companies can adapt to this volatility of the sales figures which will come. So a big topic, which were already mentioned by one of the speakers before me, is Kurzarbeit. We need to keep the people. A very flexible measure like Kurzarbeit in the possibility to just employ them, employ our employees, keep all our employees, and adapt weekly, monthly to the changing sales figures. What does Kurzarbeit mean? Kurzarbeit means I keep my people, but I use them only as much as I need them in a current sales situation. Whatever I have 50% sales, so I just pay them for 50%, they are coming for work for 50%, and the state just compensates a certain part of the difference, for example, 70%. So finally, this means a best fit for everybody, a win situation for companies which just can recover very quickly and keep their employees, a win situation for the employees because they just keep their jobs, and a win situation for the state because he has not so many unemployed people. And by the end, in this volatile situation, it's much better for the state to pay this part instead of paying unemployment fees. So this is one of the measures which is very urgently needed. A second one which we just see is we recover now currently, but the parents are still forced to stay at home with small children. So we need to have the possibility of looking how small children can be taken care of. So home office is something very good if you have a home where you really can work. But a lot of people have small children, and this is a very difficult situation. A third topic, what we currently need, it's clearly digitalization. So it's incredible how many paperwork we are just doing in Romania, especially in the connection with the authorities. And now we should avoid personal contact, and still we are running around with paper. No, now it's the possibility to just introduce this change and really to do also something good for the overall health situation of the nation. So these are main 3 topics. But I started also to discuss about the starting position of Romania. Romania just increased a lot, pushed by the government, the cost situation for companies. They pushed a lot of just increasing salaries also in the public sector. And now we have an issue that we are not competitive anymore with the surrounding region, because currently we are not competitive in many jobs, in many job profiles, with the performance which we bring in addition. And here the competitiveness, the productivity in the country did not increase in this direction. And this means productivity as total, infrastructure, the health system, which we currently see in some areas, the educational system, especially also Școala Profesională, which was mentioned. So all these topics needs to be worked on, which we already discussed years ago, to just increase the competitiveness of Romania and just bring it up again, like to the sales figures and to the GDP, which we have seen last years. So this is mainly my statements, my wish for Romania to cover on, and to all, please stay healthy.